How's it going, everyone? Welcome to a new episode on V Test Drive. Now, last year I reviewed the 2018 Audi S5 Sportback, and I'm super thrilled to have this newly updated facelift today. It is the most bonkers spec'd out version you can get. It is the Technique package with this beautiful Mythos metallic black paint, blacked out badges, huge 20-inch rims. This car really has one of the most awesome color combinations you can get. In 2020, Audi did a moderate facelift of their A5 and S5 along with the RS5 lineup. And usually when manufacturers do facelifts, they change little body panels here and there, little accents, little grills, nothing too crazy. Audi went the extra step and they pretty much changed every single body panel on this vehicle. Now the power plant remains roughly unchanged. You still get the same V6 TFSI turbocharged engine. It delivers a very respectable 349 horsepower and 379 pound-feet of torque, all mated to an 8-speed automatic ZF transmission. Add to that a fantastic quad sport exhaust, and really the package is something else. I truly believe that this car is one of the ultimate daily driver vehicles. And let's not forget, this is a sportsback, so that means you get a hatchback style trunk. Crazy amount of storage space, great practicality. Now, this car was given to me by our good friends at Park Avenue Audi in Brossard, Quebec. They have a crazy awesome inventory. I've been buying my Audis there for several years. Amazing customer service. Go see Marc-André Larivière, best salesman you can ever get. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to review this amazing 2020 S5 today. Now, I want to direct your attention to one of my favorite parts of this vehicle, and those are the 20-inch rims. These are called the 5V Spoke Star design. Like I said, this car is pretty loaded from the factory. But the one thing that Audi truly nailed is this front end. This car features as well the black optics package. Truly a must if you want to have a stealth sleeper vehicle like this one. Now here it is, the V6 turbo fuel stratified injection engine. Very torquey engine. The torque is a little bit high up in the rev band, so when you do drive it, you do get a bit of turbo lag and a bit of hesitation at the start. But that's pretty much the only negative downside I have to this engine. So enough of the exterior, let's hop inside because there are a few small changes for 2020. Let's go. Now really, my favorite part of this car is its interior. These red sport bucket seats. They look great on video and on pictures, but in real life, they look even better. And the accents continue a little bit everywhere. Like I said, the red sport seats, the red contrast stitching a little bit everywhere on the door panels. This car is also equipped with the optional carbon fiber inlays. They really look good. You have the piano black section here, which is very nice. Don't know how that's going to be for long-term durability. They do tend to scratch very easily. This amazing perforated leather flat bottom steering wheel. Audi makes the best steering wheels on the market. The automatic climate control remains the same. This car is equipped with the virtual cockpit. I'll get into that a little bit more. It is really crazy customizable. Leading in class. Let's be real, Audi has pretty much invented what virtual cockpits need to be. But now the biggest change for 2020, and a lot of people are going to find this very surprising, but it's really the infotainment and MMI system. Previous models had a rotary jog wheel right down here where your hand rests, where you can select your infotainment, but they opted for a 10.1-inch screen, touchscreen that is. It's a great software, it's a great system, very intuitive. The resolution is literally out of this world, responsiveness is great, but I'm going to be honest, it is really not my favorite feature of the vehicle. I find a little bit too bulky and a little bit too distracting when you're driving. You really need to pay attention to what you're doing. I really wish they did not ditch the jog wheel. That was so intuitive, so easy to use. This is a little bit more complicated to get used to. I don't understand. This little cubby here is kind of useless. They should have just kept the jog wheel and kept the touchscreen. Audi engineers, I don't know what you were thinking. So I say, let's hop on in. Let's go for a virtual test drive. Beautiful sunny day, a bit chilly, but we got quattro all-wheel drive, so we don't really care. So let's fire this car up, hop on in, and let's go for a spin. All right, and we are off in the 2020 Audi S5 Sportback. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is we're merging on the highway. Let's see how responsive this car is. 100 kilometers an hour. So smooth. So smooth. All right, so to start off, let me give you a little bit of an idea what the trim levels currently are for the 2020 S5s. You have either progressive or technique. Both these trim levels really just add on extra technology. Most of the features you do see on this car come standard. Perforated leather flat bottom steering wheel, standard. It is not heated. I need to specify that. Those bucket diamond quilted stitched sport seats come standard as well across the lineup. The red color is optional, but it is at no extra cost. And I really think it is a must. This red interior is a show stealer. Now you need to know this car is not equipped with auto dampening suspensions. It is an option, but honestly not many of these S5s are equipped with those because the suspension tuning from the factory is such perfection. Now I keep bringing back comfort. Here we are in a nice little quaint town, driving at 30-40 kilometers an hour. It's whisper quiet. I don't need to yell. You don't hear any of the road noise. The suspension is so soft, so smooth, regardless of the fact there is 20-inch rims on this vehicle. It's just so comfortable. The electrical mechanical steering is a joy to turn. This is equipped with the advanced driver's package, so it gives you full load of tech, safety features, as well as the really cool turn assist. It's the first time I try this. When you're driving at slow kilometers, the second your steering wheel gets to its dead zone, it releases for a few degrees, giving you that little extra turning radius. That is a really neat and cool little feature. Now I did a video with my 2019 A4 showing you the steps on how to program launch control. And in order to activate it, it is exactly the same way as my previous video. You know what? Come to think about it, let's try it. Whoa! What a kick! Damn! It's really not like the S-Tronic. I gotta be honest. I prefer the dual clutch launch control. This one is really aggressive, and as you notice, between every shift it is extremely jerky. All right, we have another straight coming along. Let's try launch control once again and see how it goes. Foot on the brake, floor it down, let go. Oof. It's really between each shift, it's very jerky, but it's very quick. It's very violent, but hey, it does 0 to 100 in 4.5 seconds. Not complaining on that end. All right, we're gonna have a nice little straight coming here. Let's go back to dynamic mode. I hear the valves in the exhaust that just opened up. We're gonna step on it and let's see how linear the acceleration really is. And let's go. Ooh, nice kick there. Ooh, very nice burbles. The car just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling. Now hard on the brakes. The brakes are fantastic. I really gotta say the brakes are really fantastic. But now we're on some back roads on the same little pattern that we're used to. We're gonna pop it down in dynamic mode. In paddle shifter mode, let's see how this torque converted 8-speed automatic transmission behaves when you put it in manual mode. Let's downshift. Quite crisp, not as responsive as I'd like it to be, but it's quite acceptable. All right, kicking in. Oh, the exhaust sounds really good though. That V6 really sounds good. Downshift, you hear little cracks and burbles in the back. Now this car is equipped with a sport differential, which is supposed to drastically transform the feel, and let's see if it really does work. Nice curve coming. I feel it. I feel like it's more rear-wheel drive biased with that sport diff. The car is extremely predictable. Once again, those brakes are really the highlight right now. I'm very, very impressed with them. Yeah, the sport diff really gives it a nice little rear-wheel drive feel. Wow, really not like the 2018 I drove last year. All right, nice straight here. Wow, this car is just so planted. It feels so good. Nice curve coming here. Let's go. God, it's planted. It's so planted. This is such a fun car. But it sounds really good regardless. All right, another little brake test here. I don't feel any type of fading whatsoever in the brakes. This car was my favorite last year, and it's still today in 2020, again, one of my favorite daily driver vehicles. I'm an Audi fanatic, as you might know, and my opinion has not changed. All this car has done is just improve with the facelift, and I really gotta salute Audi. They did a fantastic job. So this is Iordan signing off on V-Test Drive. Thank you so much for being a part of this virtual test drive with us. I'm working hard to deliver loads and loads of awesome content and video for you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. That will break or make the channel. Don't forget, I'm not monetized, so any subscription brings me closer. So once again, I want to thank you all for being a part of this review, and we'll catch you guys soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.